There was a time where Missilika nearly fell to Megacon. Megacon. Precisely. Missilika wanted to take over and colonize Cybertron. But apparently Megacon and his minions have proven to be too much. If they've proven to be too much, why couldn't Megacon just invade Nexus Netherworld? Ah, that's a pretty big mystery, boy. From what I've heard, Megacon had other plans. And besides, the Mortal Brothers tournament has prevented him from doing so. He would need to commit tournaments in order to take Nexus Netherworld. So, what's the big deal between Missilika and the Genie Realm? Ah, that is due to the fact that she's friends with Diatra. I don't think you got to see her in person yet. We will soon, but Diatra was the princess of the Sukrami planet, and Missilika helped protecting her and her people against the Jinn. Unfortunately, these Jinn that were her enemies initially destroyed the city, and so they had to move to Crystal Celestia, where Missilika would ensure that Diatra and her people were treated well. But given that Sakrak is a bit of a douche, things weren't always as pleasant. Over time, though, there was one event where they tried to enter this place, and it looked like there was going to be a war between Missilika and the genies. But Diatra eased the tension, and so they not only committed to a peace treaty, but they also agreed to be allies, which would better their chances against many worlds that try to invade them. And it's only been long until Jin Ghidorah was created, and eventually became the champion of Nexus Netherworld. So why is Jin Ghidorah the champion of Nexus Netherworld? This is because of the power that he possesses. With the combination of 3 G-Rats, the remains of Destroya, and the genie magic itself. With all these combined together, it created a powerful beast that would even be able to match Godzilla. Several years ago, Jin Ghidorah was summoned along with the genies to destroy Pirate Master. That's a first. The only reason why Pirate Master was so difficult to beat was because of the insane amount of power that he possessed. Not to mention that he is one of Missilika's children. And he's also one of the biggest threats to Missilika. So the fact that Jin Ghidorah destroyed him after her passing must have been a great blessing. So why would you join Missilika's regime? We have our reasons. It seemed like it was the most humane of them. Is that really the case? Missilika tortured me for several years, stuck on a pillar. But now that I'm free, I have been more free just as a head that I've had while being attached to the pillar. Which reminds us, we're arriving. We're here. This must be the temple. The temple of who? Orchestrica. One of the most powerful genies. Especially before Pirate Master. Let's go in. Hopefully we'll be able to find something. Wait until there are
inside and then ambush them. This'll be the end of them.
Well, it's been a long time, hasn't it? I don't know if you can hear me, Sinkins, but we could really use your help. It's been 7 years since we both departed. Ever since Ragyo killed herself. You sacrificed yourself to save me. If you're still alive, I bet that you and Kazuto would have got along. Maybe I could use your help once again. I'm sure Senketsu would have been very proud of you. Should we proceed? Yes, we should proceed.
What is that? This must be a prophecy that was written up long before Miss Alika died. The prophecy? The Crimson Marauder. It was said that there would be an Antichrist figure who would come to the Nexus Netherworld, awaken Godzilla, and bring destruction to the nation and planet. The Miss Alika regime would die. And so will Jin Ghidorah. I guess I must have known that it would have been me. It could have been anybody. They didn't say what the gender was or who would it be, but it would have the characteristics of war, destruction, hatred, anger. Even love would be another thing that this creature has. Love? Yes. Fortunately, this is where it takes us to Orchestraga. Through this hallway.
There it is. The tomb of Orchestraga. The genie who saved the genie realm. Even during times of inactivity, her magic still kept it alive. For a minute there, I thought the genie realm would be lit entirely green, but apparently it's pink. I wonder who must have reactivated the genie realm. I don't know either. Do you think there might have been someone who did it? Wait. Did her coffin get touched? Who did this? I don't know. We've never seen anything like that before. This is the first time I've seen the coffin. Well, this isn't the first time that I've seen it. I've definitely saw it long before I was attached to the pillar. Long before Spiral came along. But there must have been someone who did it. But who? Who are you? Name is Gold Magnus, grandson of Red Magnus. Who? Red Magnus. Wait.
He must be the overlord that was hiding. Let him go, Ragyo. Let him go. You're Magnus's grandson? Correct. What have you two been doing this entire time? I've been spying throughout the events in recent years. And while Red Magnus was hiding, I've noticed that there was this genie woman who came here, along with another. So there was more than just Vera and Plink? And Orchestrica? Correct. And they've been calling each other names. Who were they named? I believe they called themselves Shantae and Kurika. They came here just a few months ago. They revived the genie realm. And that's why this place has been coming back. The bad news? Basilica's regime is going to be coming back here too. We need to make sure that they don't take over this place. Let's head over to Scorching Flame. If Red Magnus can help us, he might be able to help us stop this whole thing. I doubt that he'll ever stop the whole thing. But at least he'll be a part of it. Alright, let's get out of here and...
No. Pay for what you did to Chug.
Gold Magnus. We should have known that you were coming here. Trying to make sure that nobody comes back to the genie realm. After him!
Perish.
No, you won't beat us. This isn't over. We need to leave. Now. No. It can't be. The prophecy can't happen. Not now. Not 100 years. Not ever. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. What would Miss Alika say? What would she say? She would be absolutely disappointed in you, Lieutenant, if she were still alive. Ragyo, please, don't do this to me. I'm one of all that's left of you. Just please don't. Shh. I understand. This is just the beginning. I just simply need all of your parts. You could take Zoldyck. You could take not just him. You. Ragyo, wait. Please.